Let us check on the boats. Again, 2 uniques, pretty nice. Nice 4-link gloves, and nothing else, of course. These people are really addicted to corn. It's not good, don't think. Yeah, can't wait to get these upgraded so we can send out some bigger ships. But for now, little shipments will have to do, I guess. Hey guys, and welcome back to the SSF journey. Collected that shipment that had been sitting there for quite a while. Haven't been able to play in a little bit, so yeah, just logging back in. Gonna keep going and just gonna record the progress really. Just changed out my helmet so I'm not just wearing a sack on my head, so now I at least have a little hat and character doesn't look as silly. Once we get through the campaign and get to maps, then we will kit our character out fully. But yeah, it's time to just keep going, get through Act 8, and I'm just going to say a massive thank you again for all of the support. The support on the past couple of videos has been pretty nice again, and yeah, just makes me really happy to see that you guys are actually enjoying it. It means a lot, so thank you very much. First owner, we found Delirium. Yeah, wasn't too bad this time around. Do want to do the abysses, try and get some abyssal jewels early. Then definitely start specking into some more defense now. Starting to feel a bit more squishy. You know, the monsters are getting harder, and yeah, don't want to just fall over. Oh, exerted attacks on a 6 passive. Cool, but not what I want. Guess mediums are okay because then we can just vendor them, reroll them. Time to fight Doja again. That damage never gets old. It's crazy. And we're also pretty close to getting our trigger craft, which is, yeah, going to make those boss fights pretty much automated. And then all we have to do is spam our summons. Let's help, even though we know how it ends. Always in death. Kill these guys. This build is feeling honestly way too good. It's kind of making me sad because I don't want it to fall off. I just want it to stay this good. But man, I'm so excited to get to maps. Be able to, you know, run all the league mechanics and get into delve and abyss farming. Eventually I want to get into hearth farming and try and get some cool uniques from that. Weapons and all the goodies you can get from hearth. Just can't wait to get to maps. It's going to be super fun. That is a really good jewel. Unfortunately, doesn't apply to minions, but still, really good jewel. Gonna keep that just in case. Next, a boss on the chopping block. Also stands no chance. First map. Yay. And another lab trial. First one for third lab. Won't be as big of a lab, but still be very nice lab in terms of survivability. Will definitely be very welcome. And now to Yugal. Hopefully we can survive porcupines. Seems okay so far. God. Spoke too soon. Try and get the uniques. It's a lot of runic monsters. Definitely going to have a soul eater in there. Almost can guarantee it. It's going to hard. Just hope for the best, really. Oh man. Logbook. Nice. No uniques. Oh well. Just wait for our ship to get back and then we get a free unique anyway, so it's fine. Finally. Yugal. Nice. Nice and safe. And first Exalted all. Nice. Next boss. Just blast them. Time to fight the sisters. See how this goes. Kill them both at the same time, why not? Crazy damage. End of Act 8 recap. Not much has really changed in terms of gear, in terms of leveling up. Just spec'd into some Faith and Steel, which is armor, energy shield, and some elemental resists, and then just passed down this way to start picking up some more life and getting some more defenses. Finished out this wheel, and yeah, just going to be kind of spec'ing into more defenses and getting ready for the respec down this way. To pick up more block chance wherever that node is. There it is there. So yeah, pick up the block chance, pick up Juggernaut, get the extra endurance charge, and then more life, more resists. Really good on the damage and should be really good on defense too. Fortification. First Jun, probably going to be my prison for the rest of my life. We'll see how lucky we get with drops. Obviously the goal is to get Devouring Diadem and drop a whole bunch of points in the tree. For Shakira. Gotta love just running around, waiting. Almost there. Do-do. When you're ready, lady. Nice. Ooh, now that's an upgrade. Go and craft some gold res on that, and then yeah, punch more life. Really nice. Hope for high roll, 27%. And yeah, a lot more life actually. It's almost 300 life from that. Yeah, pretty good. I think it's only 200, but still feels like 300. Our boats are back. Let's go see what we got. Nothing. Unlucky. More corn. What the hell? End up another boat. It's probably about time that we actually did some more upgrades for the town to see what we can afford. Got quite a bit of cash, luckily, to 10k. See what that gets us. Yeah. Can't unlock disenchanting yet. Great smithing. Nice. Finally do bismuth. And a whole bunch of ruins. And yeah, now we are out of cash. So, not so good. Got all the upgrades and actually can't do anything because can't afford any other people. So, back to farming gold. Another little boss. Interrupted by a shrine. Shrines are just way too strong. Big craft incoming. Ooh. Oh, much better. And there's no life mod, so yeah, pretty good. Just put some fire and gold on, just to help with our races after Kitava. Should be just a nice upgrade. Once we get more armor scraps, we can actually quality that up. But for now, not too bad. Whole bunch more ES, and allows us to spec into the life mastery again, which means a whole bunch more life. Next lab trial. Closing in on the third lab. Sweet. Recon. Time to die. Damage is still through the roof. Now, we have to hunt for our trigger craft. Hopefully, and find it. That it? There we go. Easy. That'll free up a lot of sockets, a lot of buttons. Oh, and inhibis. Ghastly. Unlucky. General Updoots. Don't actually know how to say his name, so that's the name he gets. Nice. Into the belly of the beast, round 2. To kill Deodri for the 7th time, or whatever it is. Aligaro's turn. Ooh. Man, you already know what I want from PoE 2. It's just normal summon Raging Spirit. I don't have to put out a Flame Wall, have my SRS go off, or use a fire skill. I just want to summon my heads and let them go crazy. Don't have other minions, just one SRS. That's all I want. I really hope they make that change. I love SRS. Definitely my favorite type of playstyle. Just so chilled. Clear speed honestly feels really good too. Yeah, damage speaks for itself. Paladin's working out great. Let's see if we could one phase this boss. That would be obviously the dream. Mal. Ooh. Started to ramp. Don't think I've ever actually single phased this boss before. But it's probably the closest that I've gotten. Ah. 2 phase would have been cool. But guess we just got to do all 3. Yeah. So simple and so easy. This build might be too good for a league starter, to be honest. It's kind of, yeah, ridiculous. I'm just going to be tormented by Einhar for the rest of my life, I guess. I will. Ooh, got our first idol and an Exalt. See what it is. Delirium, not bad. Gonna identify the Exalt. Yeah, not too bad. Valentia. Valentino? I don't know what this character's or what this boss's name is. Got way too many auras. This gets all hidden behind the boss's name. Suffering from success. Hey, another flask. Let's go Basalt. Not too bad. Nice little upgrades. And that is the final lab. So we have third lab unlocked. Probably going to go and do that now before Kitava. Oh yeah, another thing. Managed to find another Abyss and turned into a Stygian Spire. So yeah, got a Stygian Vase and a Ghastly Argel. Probably going to try and craft those up and use them until we get our Darkness Enthroned. But yeah, nice little finds. For third lab, should be a whole bunch of survivability. On a room time. Get rid of the shrine. Hopefully we don't die because of that. Don't think we will. Builders had no issues so far. So yeah. Didn't even matter at all. Don't even think he even looked at us, to be honest. Not sure what he was doing. Never anything good. But now we have Ascended, so we have the choice between Anointed Champion and Bring the Battle. Bring the Battle will be good if we put on Intimidating Cry, which then will taunt enemies around us and, you know, we'll take less damage and they'll take more damage. And then obviously we also have the choice between Field Medicine, which is really nice, but not going to matter now because our flasks aren't automatic or anything like that. So probably just going to go for Anointed Champion early on and then go into these once we have better gear and better sockets sorted out and can fit in Intimidating Cry, but that is going to be the best. But we'll probably just get that for Uberlau anyways. Damage feels good, so just why not get more regen. As for our regen before clicking the node, it's already at 250 and now with it 500. So yeah, build's going to feel super safe. Almost forgot to gamble a gem. Not sure what I'm going for. Just click it anyways. And not going to take any of them. Not playing a slam character. Don't know why I did the red gem, to be honest. Very nice shield. If we want a lot of ES. Yeah, double T1 with a T3. Suffix is not too bad either. Just keep that in the stash in case. Pretty cool. Now it's time for Varius. That were really nice regen. just tank everything. Why not? Who needs to dodge? And now it's actually time for Kitava. And now, Kitava time. All over again. Could get our shipment back too. Into the feeding. I know it's Trough, but Trough doing round. Could probably put on our Tempest shield too. We'll worry about that in maps once we, craft up a better shield and get better gear and everything. Then we'll worry about sorting out all of our auras. No point in wasting our time now, really. It's not really a waste of time, I guess. Extra defense is extra defense. I couldn't be bothered. Don't feel like I need the defense. Leviathan. Let's do this thing. Press the wrong button on my keyboard. Need out real quick. Kitava, you don't look so good. Just stand still. Maybe not in the fire. Fire still hurts a bit too much. Not quite RF yet. Yeah, 500 regen. Still pretty crazy. Good luck with our Warcraft. 800. Sheesh. That's a tanky boy. This damage just feels so good. And there's so much room for improvements in gear and skill tree. Just everything really. Should scale pretty nicely into the endgame. That is Act 10 done. Just as quick as that. Yes, we might as well do the recap of the acts here. So yeah, still using very bad wand, very bad helmet, very bad shield, low level rings again. Like the gear's not been upgraded at all since like very early on. So yeah, been pretty slow going on gear side of things. Found a nice new belt. I think that's all that changed during the axe. As for links, got Ray Spectre, Elemental Weakness, Flesh Offering, Determination, Desecrate, Melee Splash linked to Summon Raging Spirit with Unleash and Minion Damage Support, Enduring Cry, Decoy Totem, which I've just completely stopped using because, yeah, doesn't make sense to use anymore. Arcane Surge linked to Flame Dash, pretty pointless, can get rid of the Arcane Surge. But Haste, Foster Attacks linked to Shield Charge, and Summon Carrion Golem with Feeding Frenzy for more damage. And yeah, just faster attacks so they proc that more often. In terms of passive tree, have started speccing towards block. So got Wall of Steel, got Juggernaut, and now it's just a game of getting more defenses and then moving up this way, grabbing the extra, life and endurance charge, and then start grabbing just a whole bunch of jewel sockets, and hopefully we get our cluster jewels pretty soon. Yeah, build's feeling pretty smooth. Really excited for mapping. Capped on razors, so I can just run straight into a map. And yeah, going to craft the trigger craft on my wand and then sort out the sockets on that. Build will be pretty much automated. Just a quick little change that I've actually made. Thinking of it now, these nodes here are probably more worth it just because a whole bunch of increased armor and regen with some percentage life. And then just dropped off Juggernaut. Not really keen on speccing this out, kind of liking this pathing straight up the middle. Yeah, it's just going to be a whole bunch of playing around really and trying to figure it all out. Just grabbed Heart and Soul. It's a whole bunch of life. I know mana's not really important, just for now. Might be okay to grab. I must say, I think I got quite unlucky with my maps, only having 3 sieges. Get one from Kirak, just pick out one of the other ones. Probably go for Bone Crypt early. Ideally, we'll just run Bone Crypt and only Bone Crypt, because I'm pretty sure the boss drops pretty high level SRS. Would be nice. I think it's maybe just 20% quality, which, yeah, doesn't really matter all too much, but quality is still, one less button click later on. But yeah, this is going to be the first map of the character, so let's see how it feels. Pressure of the axe, no gear changes, just slight changes on the skill tree. Probably shouldn't have given them so many resists for the first map. Damage definitely isn't a problem. Survivability doesn't feel too bad. Still not doing ultimatum. Can't wait to block him on the tree. Not the tree, in the idols. Because he's just really annoying. Oh, first Verisium too. This could be scary. Don't know how much I want to charge it up. Probably just stop there. Because I know it can get pretty scary early on. And just don't know the full limits of the build in maps yet. No point in risking a death. pretty safe. Treasury out of gold, and I'm sitting here with 12,000 in the back pocket. Eesh, that's not good. Nice. Can start doing some early hasts. Pretty good for gear early on. I must say, finding a lot of uniques, that's pretty nice. And I have also completely missed the boss room, so and I have to backtrack for that. Yeah, that bossing damage is really nice. Obviously, boss had a bunch of extra resists too. Don't know if he had endurance charges. But yeah, the build's feeling pretty smooth. I'm not going to take you guys along for every single map. Just going to, progress and go through gear upgrades. Probably going to go through and sort out some sockets and see what small upgrades we can make. That's a pretty nice ring. A lot of resists. Laugh. Keep it in the stash for now, just because can't really swap anything out at the moment. Need more decks. So got to find that somewhere on gear. And then found a pretty cool idle. Increased task contracts, which is exactly what we want. Atlas scouting reports will be really helpful for completion. And then abyssal troves and everything. Expedition logbooks. Yeah, just perfect SSF idle, to be honest. Time to do some Kingsmarch rerolling, seeing what upgrades we can get. Really wants me to have some more shippers. A whole bunch of miners too. Armors, those be good. A lot of miners. Okay. Pretty much all of our miners will just be straight away upgrades. Kind of crazy. Just remove from the bottom up and I guess just, yeah, take them all out. See how many miners we actually got. Pretty close to all of them being level 4. So that's cool. Now we can mine bismuth. Could have done it a while ago, but didn't actually set it up. Whoops. And then get rid of all these old miners. I think we, rip shipper. I think we just need one more miner and then that'll be done. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Oh yeah. Getting quite lucky with these rolls, to be honest. I know that they are very low level, obviously, but still nice to get them. Sometimes it can be a bit of a pain, which people don't have any farmers in them. Just start upgrading all of them. Just see which ones need level 3s, any level 1s anywhere. Get rid of level 2s. Probably going to spend all of my gold just upgrading all of our farmers, and then once those are all upgraded, I needed that mana. Couldn't have needed them that bad. Don't really want to bar more just because my ship is out at the moment, so don't want to fill things up. Yeah, we'll grab some more smithers. Don't even know how many can have. Can have 5, so probably overdone it already. Yeah, overdone it by 1. This guy's a tiny bit cheaper. I wish it would sort by who's the cheapest. Doesn't matter which order these are all in. Probably whatever we have the most of, just allocate to that. So actually, it's pretty evenly spread out, so we'll just leave it at that. And then back to these guys. Running out of gold. Gonna have to be a bit careful. Grab another mana. Mana farmer, whatever. Another farmer, and another farmer. We're out of money. So yeah, pretty good upgrades for Kingsmarch. Cannot complain. With all 3 of those, and then add all 3 of them. And then all of those are level 4, I think. Yep, get rid of him. Oh, we didn't buy the other mana, of course. So yeah, that's just going to be like that for now. Should be good. Just got to get some money pretty quick, or else I'm going to be in a world of trouble. Got to get to maps real quick. How many seconds do I have? 3 minutes. Oh, gonna run out, most likely. But oh well. While we are still here and can say it, got through the axe completely deathless at level 71. Yeah, just think that's pretty cool. Build is hardcore viable, at least through the axe. Just remembered I have this low level expedition, so yeah, just gonna run that, or logbook. I'm gonna do fusion, try and get the chaos orbs, be able to craft trigger on my wand, which will make abilities all automatic. I don't really like to plan these things out too much. I just kind of go everywhere. I think I'm making them take a lot less damage. Yeah, 60% reduced damage already, so let's maybe not do that. Skip over one of them. Just don't want to make my life too difficult. As you will come to learn, I don't really plan much out. It's more just putting things in random places and hoping for the best. And normally the best isn't very good because, yeah, random isn't good. Oh, there you go. Reroll currency already. No raw chaos drop, but I'm sure Tusion will hook us up, right? Ooh. Actually didn't see what he had for sale. Grab some of them. Chance Orb's always good early. Alterations. And reroll. Oh, yeah. There we go. Got our chaos. Pretty nice other rewards, to be honest. Bindings and whatnot. But now we can finally craft on our wand. And we can put on trigger. It's going to make life just that little bit smoother. Desecrate. Flesh offering. Elemental weakness. Want to have them in that order just so that you always have corpses out before it tries to detonate them. And then elemental weakness last because that's your curse and you want to have your flesh offering up first. Best order to have things in, really. So I was actually just thinking about it. You could technically run Arctic Armor if you wanted instead of Tempest Shield, just because our block chance is pretty low early on. Tempest Shield does make us immune to shock, but Arctic Armor makes us immune to freeze, so yeah, might be good to do. And then obviously less physical damage taken while stationary. It's just really nice. And then chilling enemies when hit, also really nice. So yeah, I might just put in Arctic Armor for now and then swap to Tempest Shield once we spec into more block on the tree and it's actually worthwhile. So with it on, we only have 27 block, and if we drop it, yeah, I'm sure that block does help, but being just freeze immune early on will be really nice. So give that a try and I'll report back. That's where I'm going to end off for today. Pretty tired, so gonna hop off, go to bed, and then try and play some more tomorrow if I have the time to. Not too many upgrades or anything like that, just kind of finishing off the acts and running our first couple of maps. In terms of the skill tree, getting more block and hopefully swapping into more block soon. I did do the whole talk about Tempest Shield and Arctic Armor. Ended up dropping a Divine Vessel, pretty much the next map that I ran. So when I get up to be able to be freeze immune, I'll probably end up swapping over to Tempest Shield again. I've been thinking of it, and it might be better just to go run Arctic Armor and then spec into something different on the tree for, I mean, not on the tree, something on the Pantheons for some more damage reduction, because we're going to pick Unwavering Stance anyways. So all Brine King would really be doing for us is making it so we can't be frozen. But if we have Arctic Armor on, then it's a whole bunch less physical damage taken, and we're standing still every time we cast. Might be worthwhile just keeping Arctic Armor. Depends on how difficult it is to get block, and obviously we have a very bad shield, so we'll just see how the build unfolds. But I'll just say a massive thank you for watching the video, and if you guys made it to the end, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and peace.